Hi everyone, in this video tutorial I'll be showing you how to create a simple minimal typography in CorelDraw. It's very simple and very easy to do. So I'll be showing you a detailed step-by-step process on how to achieve that. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. Alright, this is the interface for CorelDraw, and currently this is the version 2020. So it can be achieved with any other version. Alright, so long as you follow what I show you here. Alright, so you head onto our toolbar section, that will select the text tool. Alright, then the word we're using is birds. Alright, then the font to be using is fractal. Yeah, the fractal bold. Alright, P to free to drawing page. Hold shift, first of all select the word, hold shift, then you drag to increase the sizes uniformly. Alright, so this is fine. Alright, so rather than just having this as it is for a project, this is nice, but it needs some sort of creativity in it. Alright, so we'll be transforming this text into something better. So let's create a duplicate, Control D, then you drag, or you select the text, then you drag, hold Control to maintain balance. While holding, then you right click to create a duplicate. Alright. Alright, so first of all we'll break this apart. So to do that, there are two ways to do it: Control or Command plus K. And to break it again, Control or Command plus K. Alright, so the second way, let's try it on this one. You select it, then you head on to the menu bar, then you go to Objects, then you come to this area where you have break artistic text apart, Control or Command plus K. Alright, so you break it apart. Alright, so we're making progress here. So let's drag this with Control. Alright, so this is very nice. So we can make use of guidelines here. This is what I mean by guidelines. So just to help us maintain accuracy. Alright, so that is it. Okay, and another thing you need to have in mind is you need to make sure your guides are being turned on, just like the smart guide, like I would call it. So you have a video in the description below on how to turn that on. It will help a lot in this video. Alright, so just stick around. Alright, so you bring this closer to this area, you bring this guideline here. Alright, so you bring this to this area, then hold Control, then drag, or you can just select the T text, then hold Shift, then L. Alright, so we're making progress. Alright, so we can drag this to the top, highlight this too, then you drag to the top. So this is fine. It's fine. Alright, so you drag this to this area, select the H, then hold Shift, then you click on this and drag and press R. So as easy as it is, right? So we're making a whole lot of progress here. So you want to make sure this is aligned properly. So we'll convert this to a curve. So you just right click and you convert to curve. So the shortcut key is Control or Command plus Q. Alright, so that they can fit here perfectly in terms of the alignment. So you drag, once you select the H, then you head on to the toolbar section and you select the shape tool. So you drag over this area, just this area. So once it's highlighted, then you hold Control, then you drag, hold Control, then you drag. So to be sure this is aligned properly, then I will make use of our guidelines here. So you drag this, then drag, then right click to create a duplicate. Yeah, so this is not aligned properly, even though it's not too noticeable, but we'll just have to be accurate. It's very important. Attention to detail. Alright, so once you've highlighted that part, so hold Control, then you drag to this area. So this is fine and perfect. Alright, so as you can see, we're making progress here. So let's drag this, right click to create a duplicate. Alright, so they're aligning properly. So we're making a whole lot of progress here. And so you drag this, convert this eye to curve, like I showed you, Control or Command plus Q. Control Q. I prefer this shortcut, it's faster. So you select the shape tool, then you drag on this area alone, then drag. So we want it to be the same level with this H, yeah, the dash, this in this H area. Right. So to do that, rather than using the smart or the guideline, there's another way. So you can just make use of the rectangle tool and you draw over this area. Alright, so with the help of the smart guide, I will know if it's showing me this edge. That is because I turned on my smart guide like I usually call it. So if you don't have that turned on, find a link in the description on how to turn that on. It will help you a lot. So you drag right, then hit on the spacebar to deselect, and select this, and you drag to this area. As you can see, this is not aligned properly, so you give it a black color. Alright, so you select the shape tool, then you drag. As you can see the blue outline to help us know where we're moving at. So you drag this, so this is fine and perfect here. Alright, so hit on the space bar to deselect. So you can drag this to make sure this is aligned properly. So you drag. So with the help of the smart guide turned on, so you see this imaginary line telling me that yes, this is okay in this area. So you can see the line. So that is the help of the smart guide in this situation. And if you notice, these are aligned properly. So you can also use the guidelines here to place it on this area. So you drag this, bring another one, then place on this area. So that's just the essence of guidelines basically. So let's drag this. So this is fine here. So do same for this one. So we're making a whole lot of progress. Alright, so this is actually turning out very well. Alright, and the spaces between these areas, they are actually the same, the spaces here. So we can measure that. So you drag, create a shape there, hit on the space bar to select. So you drag, and as you can see, the spaces are the same. Alright, so we need to have that at the back of our mind. It's very important. So we drag this, so create a duplicate like I told you before. Select it, hold Control to maintain balance, then you drag, then right click to create a duplicate, right? So you bring this to this end. So since they are the same color, there's no problem. Alright, so we drag this to this area. So we'll make use of our ruler here. Alright, so let's drag it to this area for the purpose of alignment. Alright, so this is going very well. Alright, so we'll drag this to this area as well, to the end of this area. So we'll drag this to the end of this area. So guys, here we have it. This awesome typography we just created. So rather than having this normal text here, we can actually have something creative like this. So this can be used on designs, this can be used on this can be printed as well. Name it whatever you want to use it for. So this is actually very creative, it's legible, and it's easy to understand. And once someone sees it, you can be able to read and understand what it's trying to portray, or the message is trying to pass across. Alright, so I'll be showing you a design I use this on and the whole idea behind it. So before the end of this video, so let's highlight everything. So we'll just create a duplicate, or just drag, right click to create a duplicate. So highlight everything here, then you come to your property bar where you have weld. So you weld everything together. So we give this a gradient color. So we'll cut this, Ctrl X, then you head on to second page, then you paste Ctrl or Command plus V. So let's do away with this rulers here. So just click on this area. Alright, so it's off. So copy this gradient. So if you don't know how to create gradient, I have a video in the description below on how to create gradient. It's very detailed and helpful. So you select this, then you come to this area, the status bar, then you drag this into this, and here we have it. This advanced, minimal, and simple typography in CorelDraw. It's very simple and very easy to do. And here we have it. The design I used the typography on, and it came out really well. To drag this to this area, then you come to this area, then to select it. So this is it. So this is what it means by chemistry round table hangout BIRTH. Alright, so guys, that is it basically. So it depends on how creative you can be, and how well you can use your tool. But majorly it's how creative you can be and using your tool to bring that creativity to life, to be able to solve problems. So guys, that is it on this video on how to create advanced, minimal, and simple typography in CorelDraw. It's very simple and very easy to, just like I showed you. Alright, if you found this video helpful, do want to hit on that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos, and don't forget to like, share, and drop a comment and let me know what you think about this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video tutorial.